Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources of the Republic, and welcome back to our world building series. Today we're going to be talking about industrial water and end stations. Right, so first, if you didn't consider subscribing to the channel, all this good stuff, I always skip this part. Apparently it's good for our channel growth, and obviously, I don't know if you can use it or not, I don't really mind it. Anyway, we have the under depots, we have the bus end station small and bus end station large. Okay, so those two things, I have no idea how they work. We have several models here. We have depots for trolley buses and whatnot, but also we have ropes as one. We're not gonna deal with that. We're gonna go for vanilla. I'm gonna go and build one of these stations. Do they work like a station? I don't know. Do they collect people, or is it just a depot for buses? I don't know. Let's go and check it out. We're gonna build one of these bad boys. Second thing we're gonna talk about is the industrial water. Is it worth it or not? I don't know. We're gonna do some calculations right now. So I'm gonna tell you what is the deal with this. So there's two ways we can have industrial water for our industries here on the map. So how do we do that? So we have our water source over here, which is dropping ever so greatly. It's down to 86%. Currently it's all working fine. We have enough storage of water, that's fine. We are purifying this water to 100%. We are getting, is it 99? No, we are getting actually 100, no. 100%, it's 99% quality. So we're doing a great water-wise, but we are using all these chemicals, which is, actually, you know what, let's see how much we used. So, import sources, Soviet bloc, we can see here chemicals. We imported 23, almost 24,000 rubles of chemicals. It's not the biggest expense we had, but it's still a decent amount. And now we are using, let's see how much we're actually using. Can we compare this to the rest of the system? I was hoping to compare this 83 cubic meters of water, 85, sorry, cubic meters of water compared to how much we're consuming here. Says here 7, so this one is 3 cubic meters. Yeah, this is enormous. So consumption of water, you can see that this is the water substation that is distributing water around here, is currently consuming 3 cubic meters of water per day. We have another substation over here. Oh, sorry, this is the power substation. We have water substation here that is consuming 20 cubic meters of water per day. This one has obviously connected more buildings. They are sharing some buildings, but you can see that these two, if we combine them together, they are 23, 24 cubic meters of water per day. We have this bad boy here. Does it say how much you consume? Currently it's 0.1, but it's gonna skyrocket as soon as we have the truck here, the cement truck. Unfortunately, we don't have any cement trucks on the road. They will be soon. Well, actually, I don't really know. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, this is done. We're gonna go and finish some of the constructions that we have here. You can see that most of the materials are delivered for some construction that we have happening. So we're gonna focus on that. We are consuming 24 cubic meters of water in town, and we are consuming up to 85 cubic meters of water here. It's up and down, and I would say that we would be equal per day basis, because when you have a big operation happening, there's a queues of trucks waiting for the concrete to be delivered. So I would say that we are equally consuming one and the other water. So that means that more or less half of these chemical expenses that we have are unnecessary. So is it worth getting the water separated or having a new source of water? This is another thing that we're going to talk about. If we have water pumping stations, small and big, currently we have we have a big one here. Sorry, I thought we have a small one here. It looks small. So we have a big water station here, and we have, yeah, this is a big one. That's the one that we have over here, and the small one that is over here. Their production at the moment is 215 cubic meters of dirty water, industrial, whatever water is below us. So this is the quality of water. One thing we can do here, sorry, three things we can do here. We can continue as we are. We can continue using the purified water for making concrete, which is half of our water, let's call it wasted, or purified with chemicals and then used for concrete, which it doesn't have to be. Second thing is we can create a separate system for industrial water. So we can create the pipe system that one of the pipes doesn't go to the purification, but actually is going to a separate storage that is then used for as an industrial water. This can be a second thing, and then we can even connect that one to the loading unloading system that we have here, because this one is delivering purified water. Water quality is 99% here. So this is the second thing. First thing, we can continue doing as we are. We can create a second system that is going to be delivering industrial water to industries. And the third thing that we can do is create a separate water pumping station that is not going to be connected to purification of our water. Okay, so what is the most profitable thing to do here? So it's almost dark, I believe. It looks like it's dusk. So we're gonna talk about this during the night. I will speed this up a little bit. Here we go. I'm gonna go and assign some of the we're gonna go and assign the. Here we go. We need prefab panels here. This is the Fjordska. Unfortunately, sorry, I'm not going to be assigning them here because I'm going to wait for our footpath office to finish this construction. Oh, I should have probably gone all the way here. Sorry for building during the night. That's not going to happen too often. I'm going to just finish this footpath here and open it and finish it by ourselves. That's fine. And let's talk about the financial side of things. So what do we have? We have the water. We have water pumping station. 70. This one costs. We're gonna go and check out the financial cost of this. This pumping station costs 10,000 rubles. Okay, it produces more or less enough water for our current, a little bit less than current 100% consumption of water over here. So we have 85 cubic meters. Yes. Straight away I'm gonna say yes. This is not working 100% of time. It's only working. It's only seasonal when we have construction happening. So this is probably something that we're gonna have related to other industries, also like cement construction production, but also we can connect our power plants and other places with this water. Actually, I think they need the drinking water rather than the purified one, but let's see. Yeah, I think they're gonna need the drinking well tier. Will they need? Whoa, sewage pollution 52%, sewage filling 123%. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do something about the sewage. Yeah, that's gonna be probably either next episode or this one. Let's slow this down. Yeah, so is it worth building this? At the moment, no. At the moment, we have 10,000 rubles for the pumping station. We can even build it really close to this, so pipes are gonna be quite cheap. And then we're gonna have to have We're gonna have to have workers. Sorry, again, this is daily production per worker, not the general one. How many workers are working here? It doesn't say. Is it 0 then? Maybe the small pumping station doesn't need workers. It doesn't say how many workers work here. In the small Ropsis one doesn't say as well, so it could be. That this one is automated or for 0 workers and they just produce 70 cubic meters of water. But anyway, let's say that it's 70 cubic meters of water. It costs 10,000 rubles, and if we build it close to this, we can have water. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna test this. We're gonna have our own water production right here. Is it close enough to a bus station? Yes, it is. We should have water connection on this side, so we can even do it like this. If we do it like this, it's connected to electricity. No, we're not gonna buy it. We're gonna build it ourselves. We're gonna go and see how this is gonna work out. F3, I will be connecting this to the water source like this. I will try to do a little bit better job and create this underground water system below roads, because this is how realistically it would be placed. Let's do it like this, and let's do it like this. Okay, I am pretty sure that this is not gonna work out perfectly, because even this looks like it's bent underground, so this is gonna require us having a pumping station. So me being smart, Oolykee having a big brain today, I'm gonna go and build a pumping station, a small water pumping station. We can do it like this. Doesn't matter. Here. And we're gonna go and remove a little bit more pipes and connect this pipe to here. Scroll all the way down, small, there we go, and then this one from here to here. There we go. We will build all of this. This is 8,000 rubles. Pumping station is, small pumping station would be, let's just check the price, 1,000 rubles. So for 10,000 rubles, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. We can even build a water storage facility, but we'll see how it goes. And then later on, we can just disconnect this from the main pipe system, because this makes perfect sense. Why would we use cleansed water for our construction industry? Okay, that's it. Those are the two things we wanted to build. Look at this. They already built our access road for this small bus station, and like I said previously, we're gonna go and assign some of the we're gonna assign buses to some of the construction that we have. Fjordska here, they got their own workers delivered. How is that possible? Sure, whatever tickles your fancy. Maybe it's from here. It doesn't look too far, but maybe it is from here. Doesn't matter. Fjordska, it has workers. I'm not gonna touch it then. We have this one. This is the second Fjordska. This one doesn't have workers. I will not touch it as well. We're gonna have locals working on this. I'm gonna go and finish only the structures or constructions that we need to finish ASAP, that don't have access to people. Now this one has access to people, but it's small amount. I think we're gonna have to have the footpath office here, and I press yes, and it works because news were just flashing in front of us. Let's see if we're gonna do unfinished heating pipes. We're gonna need people here and press, and yay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like we explained in the last episode, because 3 Division decided that if you press on this green one, it actually presses this below message symbol here. But hey ho, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's go for 2 more, last chance to buy Zhubr ones. So this is last chance for us to buy the Zhubrs, but yeah, I think we're gonna skip for now. Gravel quarry, we're gonna need people to finish this one as well. Let's go. Finish that one. Footpath, that's fine. Aggregate unloading, yes, we're gonna need people to finish this one. Footpath office assigned. Escape, unfinished road. It's long enough. Oh, that's a bridge. That's not unfinished road. It has workers. I have no idea from where though, because this is not assigned to... Oh, it is to road. Okay, because it's a road. Yeah, of course. Well, the road has buses or what? Road has buses. No, it shouldn't have. I have no idea how people ended up here. I don't know which one actually has. Is it a road? No, it doesn't look like they have buses. Construction, none of them have actually buses. We have the footpath office to deal with bus deliveries. Okay, you know what? There's people there. I'll leave it for now. Fuel distribution, this one is done. We need to just finish it up. We need to Chomusek, Fjordska, small one. We have people. Fjordska, small one. Borspine and bus station. We had people here. You know what? I will just in case deliver more. Footpath and green, yes. And finished plumbing. This is well, they're doing the groundworks, but I think this is gonna be fast, so I would like to assign people here as well. So go for footpath. I'm pretty sure with the speed that they're constructing everything, that this is not gonna take too long. Oh, I forgot to connect these though. Sure. Oh, darn it. Okay, I paid for it. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let them do it. Okay, so this is it. I have guys. Do we need anything else? We're gonna test, hopefully, in this episode, the Mr. Weltier's theory from the comments, that this can help us spacing out the vehicles. We'll see how it goes with the bus end station. I'm pretty sure that well, I don't even know if they accept passengers or not. It looks like it's a depot for buses, so it doesn't look like it accepts anything, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. And we're gonna focus on, well, we're gonna add it to whatever we need to add it to. Mr. Wrldbuilding said these things. In a new city, sometimes it's necessary to tell people where to go. Once the city is big enough, it's no longer needed. So what Mr. Wrldbuilding was addressing is that we have these two buildings telling their people to go and work on this station. Why? Because they're supplying workers to this industrial zone. I don't want to get people from the train station with buses, so I want them to be there. Why is this slowing down? What's the deal with this? Why are they slow? It's probably because of the spacing or something. I'm gonna have to go and do some of the things. Did you unload everything? It's unloaded. Perfect. So I'm gonna go and send you to the office here, and I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna go to the meat storage. That will be this one here. You're gonna be loading meat. You're gonna go to the first shop. You're gonna unload meat. And you're gonna go to the second shop and you're gonna unload meat. Don't wait until unloaded. This is your job now. You don't have to, yeah, you don't have to even wait to be loaded. So Mr. Wrldbuilding is gonna be happy. We are actually doing the hard work these days. So we are setting vehicles up, so they are delivering goods directly to the wow. This is absolutely bad. I mean, I know this is a coffee shop. I have no idea. Like, this is a big building. This is a big sucker. It says here that it has capacity for 20 guests. I have my doubts. There's more than 20 guests can sit here outside and look at the inside. I really don't like this building. I really don't like this building. This is from Ukrainian DLC. And I don't think it's working. It's creating more problems for us than it is good for us. And probably, well, at the moment I don't see, and it's wasting time. It's just wasting time for our people. I think we should build a normal shop over here. This ocean, I believe, is this ocean? Yeah, this is ocean, or also translated ocean. Surprise, surprise. Shopping center, I think it's great. I think it has enormous capacity. I love it. But the small one here is absolutely horrible. It's just causing some problems and queues and this kind of stuff, and I think it's really, really bad. Okay, speed up during the night. We're gonna talk about the math a little bit. We're gonna talk about our exports now. We have exports, electricity. We're gonna go for last month. This is what we exported. We exported 38,000 rubles of coal and 27,000 rubles of electricity. This is really great. I didn't see any problems with our electricity supply or anything like that. The only thing we have news is last chances to buy, which is great. I never had so little messages. So we have altogether exports of 65,000 rubles. Are we even balancing our budget now or not? We're gonna go for last month, not even close. So we are not even close to equalizing our income and expenses. Let's slow down because it's daylight. And a coffee time. So last month we had 65. We're gonna go from the beginning of the year to see if we have any signs how we're doing financially. From 1st of January to 30th of April, we have minus 1 million, but this is imported vehicles as well. We're not gonna count that. We're gonna count our expenses. What are our expenses? This would be import of steel, fuel, machine parts or mechanical components, food. We're not even covering the basics. So this is again one of the things that Wrldbuilding was, Vicon was talking about, that it's so complicated to even get started in this game. I don't know what we should do at the moment to balance our budget. We are exporting a little bit less than we are producing, so we could be producing a little bit more. We could be exporting a little bit more coal. Second train, I'm not really sure if it's really needed. Currently, we started around 6,000, 6,500. We are still at 6,500, so I would say that we are balancing our exports at the moment. So I'm gonna stick to it as it is. We're not gonna implement a second train yet. What else? Electricity production, I think we're exporting maximum we can. I will go and check this out just for a second. Yes, we are exporting everything we can. 18 megawatts of electricity. We are exporting everything we're producing. There's no more we can squeeze out of this piñata or orange or whatever you want to call it. We cannot squeeze anymore. So these industries here can export only this much. If we started playing now, like with the rules, you know, without wasting resources, without, you know, trying to make everything ourselves, we would lose. We would lose real fast. We need to find another ways to create value. So, I'm thinking about the industries, and I will not do it now. I will ask you guys to tell me what would you like us to do. We have decent amount of land, so we can go for farming. We can build a couple of farms, one here, and small railroad system delivering food and processing it into meats or, crops and processing it into meats or food. This is kind of an eternal source of revenue because crops grow on trees. And the second one would be go and tap into some of the resources. Now, if we go and tap into let's say something that I really want to do is nuclear, it's gonna take not long time, but it's gonna take a lot of money to get these resources back. So we need to mine this uranium, probably take it with trains somewhere closer to the city where it can be processed, and then process it and process it more and process it more and process it a little bit more, and poof, we're rich. But I'm not sure if you guys agree with that. Should we go for that? So we have coal that we are tapping into. We can probably even expand the coal. We can probably expand the coal production, even if that's something that you are interested in, Mr. Weltier. Should we increase the coal production? What we would have to do here with coal, get another mine. Probably it would be a little bit further away here, so we would need another railroad track or a railroad station. I'm thinking about building it here over the hills and then somewhere here, because this canyon has all the coal. So should we go for the additional mine and potentially additional processing plant and connect it all to this storage and have multiple trains exporting this? At the best of times, we can probably just double the amount of coal that we are producing and exporting. This would mean look, currently we are in plus. Yay! First how many days? First 11 days we're balancing our budget. And gone. They probably imported something. They're importing crap load of stuff, so I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work that easily. Anyway, we can go for coal. Future, other things that we can focus on: iron, and potentially start producing steel. Iron is even closer to us. This seems promising. So we can tap into the north or east source of iron. We have iron here, we have iron there. If you guys agree, we can go for those. Oil-wise, it's not that far. I mean, like, uranium it's kind of as far as uranium, but also oil, crude oil, is an interesting source. It's an interesting thing. We don't have to process it. We can export crude oil with absolute minimum of human workforce. Well, actually, we can export it with zero human workforce. We can connect electricity there. We only gonna need fire stations to cover this, which is probably gonna warrant us to build a small town just to, maintain the fire stations, and we can go for oil. And then we have uranium and bauxite. Bauxite is the worst one because it's the furthest away. Like I said, if we go for any of these right now, we're not gonna make it. I mean, like, farming is the easiest one. So we can go for low-hanging fruit and do farming. Second, from my point of view, so this is the easiest. We can have the factories on the outskirts of the city. We can process food and lower our imports. We can process meat as well. We can go for both and again lower our imports. But also we can export those foods. The second best one that it looks here is the coal. Coal is just expansion of the existing infrastructure, but it's probably the most boring as well, because it's just, coal, just more of the same. The third one would be iron, which is also, first of all, exporting iron and processing it. That's fine, but we would be also we would be also opening the doors towards steel production, because we would have iron and coal, and combining them in the steel, it's something that I really want to do as well, because we are kind of role-playing about this Eastern European factory cities that are adjacent to the factories, and their sole existence is like, you know, processing coal or processing steel. My hometown was processing sugar beets, but, you know, not even close to exciting and dirty as this, but hey. And then the third one would be sorry, this is the third one. First of all, farming, second would be coal, third one would be iron, and then the fourth one would probably be the uranium. This is again something that I would like to go towards in this series, to go and tap into these mountainous uranium deposits. And then, well, we have some across the sea as well, but across the bay, but I would like to go for, I don't have actually any preferences. I think food would be the cheapest, the easiest, and the fastest way we can, well, food crops, to offset the expenses of our imports and our budget. So what do you guys think? Well, here I will still make a decision on my own, even if I like it, if I don't. What would you guys like to see here? Would you like us to go for food production? Again, I like it. Second, if let's see, it's May, so we already missed this planting season, so this is not going to be a reality in this year. That's probably going to be next year. We can go again, invest a lot of money. Some of the money I will be auto building, just so we can get these industries up and running as fast as possible. So the second would be the iron. I don't think coal, anybody wants coal, because we have enough coal. We can, oh, I forgot to mention that with coal production we can actually just build another power plant and export more electricity. The problem is that this border crossing only supplies 18 megawatt connection. That is the biggest one we have, and the next border crossing is way too far from us, and it's also a NATO border crossing, similar to this one over here. So technically we don't have any other border crossings that we can export to get rubles. We can get dollars though. Okay, so another electricity would be only, another power plant would be only related to the to getting dollars. But also we would be maximizing our exports here. You can see that it's not really 18 megawatts that we are exporting, and it's going to be less and less because we are consuming this electricity as well. Well, actually we are producing more than that, and the cables are, you know what, we're fine. We're fine. So do we go for coal, do we go for iron, do we go for farming? We can go actually for two. We can go for iron and farming. How far is the iron source here? Iron over here. If I go, do we have this overlay? Did they ever implement this overlay with the resources? Yeah, my ass. City planning overlays, no. I would like to see where the resources are on the ground. I don't see that we can see this. Yeah, but whoa. Construction, no. Always show overlay? Really? No, I don't want that. But it's cool. It's cool. I really like that it's there. 3 kilometers, anything here? No, I don't think we have this overlay. So what I was talking about, I would like to get the iron up and running. So that would be the steel mill. That would be the iron mine. Let's see. I don't even know where the iron is here. Further? Yeah, next canyon. I missed one canyon, so it's over here. So we would be making an iron mine over here, 49% quality. Come on, just give me, here we go. Where were you? Here we go. Come on, 54% quality. This can be a second mine. There's some in the hills, but not enough. There's some over here, 25%. I bet we can get a little bit more. I think we can get a little bit more iron from here. Again, there would be auto building included in this. Trains will probably delivering workers over here, and we're gonna need a lot of workers because iron mines require more workers than the coal mines, by the way. Coal needs 220, iron mines are 250 maximum workers. Currently we are unemployment at 5%, around 100 people not finding their jobs, but that's just because inefficiency of our city. We can offset this as well. Okay, so we're close to the end of this episode. This is what I wanted to do in this one. Our footpaths are almost done. You can see that some of the people are actually finding their way to the work. Yeah, you can see that they're walking from this station here and working on the buildings. I'm not in a rush to build these buildings because we need footpaths connected to the rest of the city, so they can access all the amenities they need. So I would like to build something like this, all the way small, all the way here. Yeah, build this. we're gonna go for automation. No, sorry, we're gonna go for building it ourselves. Yeah, I'll connect these later on. I just want them to be connected at the moment. What is you? This is the sewage. Yeah, sewage is working fine. This sewage around the power plant is not working fine. So this is something that we need to address. Here we go. Sewage is built, filling it to 100%. It's just overflowing with crap. Yeah, let's go with crap. And these trucks really can't handle everything that they need. So this water delivery, I think we're gonna have to expand our water system to cover the industries. Whale said something that we don't need this, but can you clarify this? Let's speed this up during the night. You know what? Yeah, let's clarify this. We're gonna end it here during the night. Do we need... I don't understand the numbers here. I don't understand this. This I understand. Sewage is full, it's creating pollution, it's crap, it's bad, it's not good. I'm just gonna see how much overlay we have here. It's bad. Our water source as well is a little bit dirty. I think we should be mining water in a little bit cleaner area. So I'm thinking of building this water pumping station on the other side of the railroad, push it a little bit towards the mountains. I think that's going to give us even the fall of water. Yeah, that's going to be an undertaking. Well, not big one, but it's going to be. Bus station, this one is still not done, unfortunately. We're gonna have to address this in the next episode. Whale, if you have more insight how this one works, that would be great. I will test it myself off the screen as well, but you know, just hit the comment section. So water potentially can go up the mountain, which will be fresh Chelyabinsk mountain water. And what else do we have here? Nothing, that's it. What resources we're gonna focus after this. That's it. I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.